Shawty from West Adams, all linked tonight. Hydrated, minding, mind, got a nosy ass man. No, I don't mind. It's a hair flip. Keep a smile to the right. Almost wide as my hips. Play if you want to. I'ma be young cause I'm into. Miss out on a one of a kind shit. If that's what you into. Stay up, stay low.
I don't understand why my.
If you know what it's worth. Yes, sadly, why you better hear first. I'm on like my mic. I'm on like
You need a powerful, more powerful computer, man.
1, 2, yeah, I'm on like my mic.
Whatever. Shit. Jesus Christ.
Literally, keys on me at all times. Ain't Maybelline, I was born with it. You ain't check the bloodline. Grateful for it all. 2 hands to the sky. But if you ain't already know, maybe you should have fly. I'ma be young 'cause I'm
Woo!
miss out on a one of a kind shit. If that's what you into, stay up, stay low.
I feel like we're moving slow.
What it's worth.
I think we are.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are we moving slow?
I'm in motion. Now.
Hold on, friend. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, I think we good now.
Okay.
Boy.
Aw. Hi, friend.
Okay, friend. It's too much. It's too much there. We just gonna roll with it.
Okay.
We're gonna roll through it. We're gonna roll through it. We are
I'm
going
here.
to roll. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. I cleared all the space out. I stopped programs. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I am very tired.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Okay, cool. People, I am so not so sorry. I truly apologize for we being 3 minutes into this, and I think half of this you've heard dead air and me doing technical shit. So forgive me.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Happy holidays, flowers for the culture, all that great stuff. Friend.
Yeah.
First off, how are you?
I'm here. Thank you for being here. I know it's late. Apologies on that, but I'm here.
Okay. Good. Cool. So I want to acknowledge, make space,
Oh.
or no. It's
Oh no, you're fine. Oh, thank
okay.
you.
Yeah. I want to take this time to acknowledge, hold space, a moment if needed or whatnot, but I definitely want to make sure that I acknowledge the thing. So
Yes. Oh, thank you. If you have not seen or seen any of my posts, I lost my great granny like 3 weeks ago. She was 93 years old. A wonderful, loving, dancing, joyous woman. And I realized that I've known her for 40 years of my life. And I think last time that we spoke, friend, we talked about grief in the process of it. the last time we recorded. So yeah, we had the homegoing service Saturday and going through the motions of it. But I'm here. Yeah, it's crazy how, like I think I said before, how in my morning prayers, I pray for people who have lost loved ones or who are in grief. And for me to be included in that prayer is like a different, it's like a different routine for me. So, but yeah, thank you for checking in on me. I appreciate it. And thank you for everyone who has sent me text messages, love, condolences, people checking on me. I appreciate it.
Indeed. And I know I said this off record, off the recordings, because to my people that, well, if you know or don't know, ReRe is like my friend, like real friend. Off these microphones, we're both friends to each other. So
For sure.
I'll definitely say it in public. But if you need me for anything, I'm always here, whether it's an ear or a laugh. I'm always serious, but I find something to laugh at or some shit. But I'll send it to you, and make sure that you and yours is always in my prayers. And anything you need, let me know.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think my mom said yesterday, like going the after the homecoming service and all homegoing service, after all that is still like the process of it. So I definitely appreciate it, friend. Thank you. You have definitely reached out on a friend level. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. So yeah. Sheesh.
Sorry, Fred.
Nah, I mean, but you already know how that go, man. I mean, I take that stuff seriously. I mean, I'm currently still going through my situation with grief, and that's been a top thing for me this year. But so even if I didn't lose anything or anyone, anybody or whatever, I do understand the feels of grief. I might not understand it to the degree of what somebody else is going through, but I'm definitely gonna make sure that I hold space and acknowledge the factors. So
thank you.
Yeah, man. Especially I mean, it don't matter what time it is. It don't matter if it's St. Patrick's Day or 4th of July or whatever, but it's the holidays, so nobody definitely want to go through those type of emotions. But at the same time, too, on the other side of it, the holidays is a moment to be with the people that are here and give you another opportunity to, be rewarding of your family, friends, and life.
For sure. And I will say, my family, one of my mom's side of the family, gathering up together is like nothing but joy. Like, I have like the coolest cousins, the coolest aunts. So I'm definitely blessed with family. So for sure.
Indeed. Cool. Let's see. Let me pull up my list. My little list I have. All right. So my people, Flowers for the Culture. We are here. I am Mr. Pete, of course. And next to me is Crown ReRe. So we are the FFTC Gang. Well, we are the gang, the gang king and queen.
Thank you.
Y'all the FFTC Gang crew. So to my people that listen to us all the time and follow us, thank you so much. We truly appreciate you. To the people that are new to this organization, listen, we got some initiation rules and we finna go through them things right now. But you have a lot of shows that you can check out throughout the holidays and just in your time periods. But we thank you for tuning in for the first go round. All right. So, oh, my bad. Award winning and award nominated. Let me get that stadium music action going. I am tripping.
Yes.
Yeah, man. All right, so the first thing that we do, our banters. We ask each other how we doing and all that great stuff. Then after that, we get into the show, and our first thing that we do is give roses. So we give a rose. Well, first off, I'm sorry. Rewind. Flowers for the Culture. This is a podcast where we give Black joy and talk about things that are Black within the culture, whether it's music. We give flowers and we acknowledge people whether it's a person, place, thing, or ideal. And that's what we do over here. So we spread a lot of Black joy. We get on people's cases for doing some of the stuff crazy in the culture, all those things. So with that being said, our first segment is the rose segment. A rose is a rose, where we give one rose to a person, place, thing, or ideal. This is a part where we talk about something that's good, great, full of Black joy, knowledgeable, regal, all the things that fit that mode. Okay. All right. And then after that, we do the cactus. So the anonym of a rose is a cactus. So we give a cactus to a person, place, thing, or ideal. And in this section, we talk about something that's bad, that's indifferent, stupid, like what the helly, what do you do? Like, why are you doing this? Something that make you question, like, what's going on? So
what's going on?
Yeah, what's happening? So this is the section for that part. All right. And so after that, we have three different sections three different things that we would do in this process. So the first OG one is just the flowers. We give the flowers to that person, place, thing, or idea. We give a bouquet of flowers. We acknowledge them for the greatness that they have done, and we shower them with love. All right. Give a big old bouquet of flowers to them. And let me go back. A rose, on the Rose is a Rose segment, that person, place, thing, or idea might move down to the flower section. Just depends on if they do something regal and happy and joyous there as well. And then the second thing that we might do is what's fresh in the culture. So in this section, we talk about what's fresh in the culture, what's been going on for the past 2 times, or the things that have happened before. Since we've been off the microphones. So we just talk about what's fresh in the culture within the past 2 weeks or a month or whatever, what's going on. So it's kind of a combination of the rose and the cactus. And then the third one that we have is conversations between introverts. So that's the thing that, me and my friend, we're introverts like crazy. So we had those introvert conversations. So it's probably going to be a mixture of all three of those sections. Just like a reflective type of mode, what have you. So we do have specific conversations on our past shows. So definitely go check those out, and you get an idea of how that works. All right.
And I think those conversations entail the reason why we stay in the house as well.
Absolutely. Introvert, for sure. Real quick before we go into the other part, when you hear this, there we go, that sound. Of course, when you hear this, we're talking about our good old friend, Mr. Tyler Perry, which is funny because somebody on Threads was like, what picture do you use for your profile picture? For for your LinkedIn profile picture, somebody posted a picture of Tyler Perry.
Why?
It was like they haven't found, the people haven't recognized me yet. Hilarious. But nevertheless, all the things that we talk about, whether we give it a bouquet of flowers, what's fresh in the culture, we always tie it to Mr. Tyler Perry. So, so when we play that, it's a dun-dun situation, and we are always tying it to Tyler Perry. And then after that, we do takeaways, where we kind of do our takeaways from the discussion that we had. And then after that, ReRe gives us this beautiful quote. And then we send y'all way.
Yeah.
All right, I'm making sure we straight. Okay.
Okay.
Did I miss anything, friend?
No, friend, you got it. And that's why you do what you do. Thank you.
Listen, I be trying to stay on point, man.
I appreciate it.
On point. Yeah. All right, friend. We are in the Rose segment.
Okay. Did you want to go first?
I could go first, I guess, because it's just one. So, okay. I was listening to first off, this shirt that I have on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I kept seeing the top part. I was like, what does it say? Okay.
Yep. So it's stop tweeting, start rapping. But this shirt came from the Q Points. So shouts out to Q Points, J Ray and DJ Sir Daniels Just want to
Nice.
give them some love and some shout out to them, man, because they do like a very great music podcast. I just finished watching them as well. They go live every Thursday, and they do a lot of black music. That's all they talk about, black music. Hey,
Dope.
excuse me. And they do some historical stuff. They talk about the historical aspect of it, the blackness of it. But definitely go check them out, y'all. It's Q Points Podcast. So shouts out to them, man, because they just, the time that they put into the work that they do, and for them to do it every Thursday is like, it's very tremendous. So I want to give them some love and some stadium music on that, man. And plus, they had an episode that they submitted for the neighborhood Thanksgiving feast. It was very, very dope. It was like, so they did like this play of words, like, you know, how we got the neighborhood, right? And so they were talking about like the biggest neighborhood in the United States and regarding the hip hop. And so they were talking about Queensbridge. And so they did like a you know, like a what is it? A praise, if you will, to the music of it, hip hop and all that type of stuff. So it's dope, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy. So it was just crazy how they played that. It was like, you know, we're submitting this for the neighborhood, blah, 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 blah. But let's talk about the hip hop in the neighborhood. So I just thought that was very commendable that they thought of MPN in that regards and just the whole tie in to that. So I want to give them all respects on that. So yep. And this is their sweatshirt. The sweatshirt that's online or whatever. So I bought that. I thought this was cool. This is when I was still on Twitter like that. Stop tweeting, start rapping. And it was funny because when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I need to get this, because I do feel like at times I would spend a little bit too much time on Twitter. And so I'd be like, yeah, let me get off this thing and be productive. And not necessarily write a rhyme, but just be productive. So shouts out to them, man. Yep.
I like it. Dope.
All right. What do you got, friend?
My first rose I want to give to my parents, of Felicia and Joe, because they showed me what caregiving looks like, taking care of grannies. I just want to give them a rose for that. I know I'm blessed with my parents. They're very cool and dope people, but they have really shown me what caregiving looks like. So just roses to them. I appreciate them on that. And then my second rose, I've been on and off social media, but this guy, Odell, I saw like his Tiny Desk. This is my first time seeing him, but I feel like once you're on like the Tiny Desk, that's when like, you know, you get some more exposure. So I really just enjoyed.
Oh, my bad. No, go ahead. I'm listening.
So I was watching like a clip of his Tiny Desk, and I ended up doing like a music stalking. So now like I'm following him on Instagram, and all his albums are on my title. So yeah, I just wanted to share this new artist. Yeah, go ahead, friend. It just looks so flawless. Yeah.
I want to say I was just on, well, I've been on YouTube majority of the day, and I think he did a song with Leon Thomas, didn't he? I want to play this video.
It's called Miami. Oh my gosh, I love that song.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw Leon Thomas, and of course I clicked it because of that, but then I was like, so I just discovered this guy.
Yeah, I think I discovered him, what's today, Thursday? Like Monday? But yeah, I really enjoyed his Tiny Desk. I like when singers make singing look like so flawless because we know it's like a talent, but the way that he just like up there, like just like I'm finna sing these songs and go back home. I appreciate. So yeah, he has a new fan.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dope moves for sure.
But yeah, if you haven't heard his song with Leon Thomas, Miami, I would definitely suggest starting there.
Got a little nice video too.
Yeah.
Indeed. That was the only one you got, friend?
Yeah. I've been really in the house. So yeah, those two.
Okay. Nothing wrong with being in the house. I'm support. Oh shit! Hold on, I support that as well. Hold on,
Okay.
1 second.
Sure.
Well, we can get into the other. It's crisis.
Uh-oh. Why are you melting?
Oh, that shit is in Las Vegas. Goddamn. I saw something online when I was closing things out. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I thought he was doing. All right, cool. All right, my bad. I saw something online. It was like I thought it was gonna be on some like hot off the press action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It isn't. All right. We had Cactus already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we good?
Nah, we good. I mean, we just got we got that kind of quick, so that's all. All right.
Okay.
Oh my God! What the hell? 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 What the hell?
Go friend.
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the?
All right. Thank y'all for entertaining us.
Okay. Are you going first, friend?
Applause. There we go. I wonder what oh my God, like this is weird.
It's only when we record?
I don't think I have it. I don't think I've used it on anybody else.
No.
I don't know, but whatever. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, friend, I do not know. This is maybe I don't know. I just feel like because this just started doing this, but I do feel like I need to. I don't know, friend. I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
Cactus. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick on this one. So I have, and I probably don't need to be saying this, but I'm saying it anyway. But like, I literally have 2 clients, right?
Okay.
They want me to produce their podcast. I currently don't have a location to record this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and you know where I'm at with that, having a place.
Yeah.
I am not. Being honest, I'm not ready to get back in that spot. I'm not ready to get back into that. But I'm being kind of pushed into that direction to go back in it because I've called numerous people to try to rent their studio out, and these people are paying me great money to do it, and they will get paid a good little bit of money, but these people would not pick up the phone and call me back. These people are just not understanding that they're supposed to be on the business tip, but they're not acting accordingly from the business standpoint, and it's killing me, friend. It's killing me. It's killing me softly, and I can't. Yes, because I'm like, I don't have the power. I don't have the energy to go back in that space to do that. But I really want to help these people out. And I'm praying to God that they can kind of hold off a little bit long because they really want to start now.
Yeah.
And I don't want them going nowhere else, because if they go somewhere else, I'm gonna be missing out on a good little bit of money. Like,
but the businesses that you're calling ain't doing business.
But they're in the business to rent studios out for people to record in.
So you have to call people back. Okay. Well, friend, I would say this because I am your friend and you're my friend. I enjoyed your space when you had it. So I know that, it might take you some time to get back to that space, but I can't wait until you get into that space because I know that was your joy.
And when I do get back in that space, friend, I am not letting all them Negroes in my spot. Like it's gonna be that's number one for sure. But for two, like I know so much. I got so many tools and just opportunities, man. And yeah, I'm so ready.
Okay. You just said it. You're ready. So.
Well, no. I'm ready. I'm ready on when. For one, I just got to get over the fear. I got to get over it. I don't feel like I've gotten over it. Like that last situation has made me extremely jaded. Like jaded to the point where it's ugly. Like probably need to go to therapy, or probably like I need to like go. Like if I had an opportunity to disappear for a couple of months, that would be on top of my list to get that out of my system. Now, there's some other things that I need to, kind of get over or whatever. Like, but like this would definitely be top 3. Like, I probably would start number 1 with that part because I know that the ability that I have to run that type of operation, is needed. Because I will be the one. I mean, if I'm in the business to do this, I will call back. Now, granted, I'm not finna let every Joe blow in the building, but I will at least call and be like, "Hey, this is for this person. That's for that person."
At least.
At least. But man, it's money on the table, and it's killing me. So, yeah.
I'm sorry about that, friend. Apologies.
Yeah.
Well, if the business is listening to this podcast, can you please call my friend back? Please.
That's the thing too. I'm sure these people are like, I ain't gonna say everybody, but I'm sure these people are like so busy trying to find out what I got going on or what I'm doing. Like they be lurking. They be lurking to see what I got going on.
Well, you could just call back.
Because I'm not trying to be better than anybody in this world. Like I'm just literally just trying to help some people, but people be feeling so threatened by me, and so that might be the case. I'm not saying that is the case. Maybe they got something going on in their life, but I done called you about 3 or 4 times, and everybody know that I'm good for it. Like that I'm good for it from a character standpoint, from a business standpoint, from a ethics standpoint. I'm good for it,
right?
But it don't even matter about me. I'm not making this about me. It's the simple fact that you have a business and you're not calling people back. That's that's like the official like cactus right there. But the fact that I'm on the verge of like losing money, and I'm not money driven like that, but for the fact that I prayed for this, I pray. Listen, I used to pray for times like this, and I know that I can do it so efficiently and with ease. Like I could produce these shows with my eyes closed. I'm telling you, like I practice for this. I practice for this. I've practiced for this. And so for me to be close to like something like this, I'm like, Jesus Christ, these MFs. So yeah. So anyway, but that's the main cactus right now that I just want to stay on. I mean, there's so many other cactuses in the world, but I do feel like we're gonna talk about that in our subject line.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. What do you got, friend?
Yes, mine is repetitive. I want to give a cactus to the construction of Jacksonville.
I don't know why I thought you was gonna you was gonna say that.
Oh my God! Man, why you ain't help him up?
Shit, I just got back in town, man. How the hell I supposed to know he was gonna fall down
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong? What side of town we talking about today?
Today.
Because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, who was doing construction? Like,
so my granny lives off Phoenix, and to get the Phoenix back to the west side, you have to get on I-95, and there's this curve where it looks like you're finna hit the wall, but it curves all the way around for you to get on the expressway. And when I tell you, y'all are just putting cones anywhere at this point. Just anywhere.
You said 95. I'm trying to think.
Mm-hmm. If you're leaving, 1 second. I'm finna tell you. 1 second, friend. Cause I should just sent you this.
Oh, hold on. You talking about MLK and all that?
Yes.
Oh, what's a catastrophe over there? I know exactly. It's a whole ass mess over there.
What are we doing? Where are we going?
Yes, because yes. God, I'm sorry, friend. My apologies, friend.
Like, how did y'all start and stop something and then came back and was like, we don't like it. Like, put a cone here. Put a barricade over here. What the hell?
I try not to be like this, but I be thinking like, it's a black area, so we get in the burden of it. Because I've been in other parts of town and they was doing the stuff like this on a large magnitude, and the traffic was flowing perfectly.
Mm-mm.
They over there acting like they got to build an auditorium over there before they burn.
What is going on?
It's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, you right, friend. Let me throw them gunshots again. I'm sorry. That was. And that shit is trash.
I left my granny's house to get to the west side. It was dark, and I was like looking at my map, like, stay straight and make a left. How do I make a left to get back on to? How do I make a left to get back on the right? I don't know, but I found a way. But my goodness, like, I wish they would like email people and like just show us the plan, show us the blueprint. Especially around MLK, because I feel like y'all are making more construction than actually putting stuff together. So yes, a cactus to the construction of Jacksonville.
That place is.
That place, see, it's like a whole location by itself.
Yeah. I literally was sitting here thinking like, what are you talking about? Like, but yeah,
MLK.
It's tragic.
And mind you, it's MLK. Like, we should treat it better.
Listen, I remember when JTB was going through that situation, and I had no problems getting out of JTB area.
Right. And now look at JTB's. Is it better?
Is it better? Yeah, it flows much better.
Yeah. That didn't take long, did it?
Nope, not at all. That thing took a spell.
And on top of that, you know how many multiple wheeler trucks go through MLK? Wouldn't you want to do better on their behalf? Why would you want them doing figure eights, trying to get back on the expressway? Why? Tipping halfway over. Like, why? Like, ugh.
Terrible, friend. Terrible.
Cactus to the Department of Transportation. That has to be what's over all this construction. So yeah, that is my cactus.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah, and that's my area. Like, well, I'm further down MLK, but I remember growing up, like taking that street all over, to get to the other sides of town, we had to drive MLK and then get on in that area.
Yeah.
Right by that thing, it looked. It looked like a county road. It don't even look like no dirt.
It really does, but it's on the expressway. It's crazy.
Yeah. And if you're not paying attention, you definitely go because
Me in
it's so
Georgia.
narrow. Like when you ride in 95 to get off of MLK to go towards Phoenix Ave and all that,
Yeah.
it's you better turn correctly, and it's
You
just so
better.
bumpy. Yeah, because if you gonna hit you gonna hit the barricade for sure.
And you better watch how you merge because the people who's actually going in the direction of the traffic, they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
better get in where you fit in.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah. Shouts out to Duval County on that. Oh,
Yeah.
real quick before we move forward, shouts out to not even shout out. I'm gonna throw a shot. At was it the highway people with these darn with the the covers on they on our tags.
Oh.
You
What
heard
is
about
that?
that?
No.
Oh, child, they pulling people over saying that you can't have the thing around your
The little
your
cover
tag.
tag on the tag?
Like the people had a little thing around it, like the little cover label.
Protector?
Well, I know me. Well, before I took mine off, I had the alpha thing around mine.
So that part.
Yeah, the one that doesn't cover the whole plate. So apparently you can't have that around your license plate anymore because it could be because it's messing up. Was like, what's the word? I don't want to say restructuring or whatever. That's not the word, but they basically saying you can't have it around there because it's obstructing your plate. Like it could be covering up something. But when you look at the frames that go around it, let me see if I can find a picture of it. I don't want to mess this thing up.
I'm saying if it's a frame, how is it obstructing the actual numbers?
Man. Yeah, it's like very crazy. And they had a story that he said that a man wrongfully arrested over license plate. So he got arrested because the thing was up under he had a rental car and it was a plate around hold on, I'm gonna show y'all.
Which we can't control a rental car. Which happens when the cars be driven from other states.
Man, the biggest cactus ever. You hear me?
Oh my goodness.
Like, terrible. So you see, I don't know if you see my cursor. You see my cursor?
Yes.
You see right here where the little right here? Apparently he got arrested for that because it was it's covering the Sunshine State.
What?
So, but the thing is, I think right now, a couple of days ago, they put out a notice saying that this part right here, the letters, and then excuse me, and then the sticker, the decal sticker, right? As long as those are not covered up, we'll be fine. But when it first came out, the people said My Florida was covered up, the Sunshine State is covered up. Oh man, it was terrible.
But when you're running a tag, no one says Sunshine State. They look at the numbers and the letters. Mm-hmm. I mean, from what I know from watching Law and Order. That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, a cactus to that because I was walking to Costco and I saw somebody car and they had like the Air Force, like retired Air Force. I'm like, dog, like somebody's auntie. No, not even somebody's like niece bought that person that plate. You know what I'm saying? I think about D9, like when you first get into D9, or that's like the common gift that most people in D9 get, that frame or whatever. So I'm just thinking about all this stuff. I mean, we buy cars when we buy the cars, the thing be around it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, do I have one now?
You better go check it because apparently if they pull you over, they'll give you a warning.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think they said that they could either give you a $500 fine
What?
and or up to 60 days in jail.
Oh my gosh. These
guy.
are reasons why we are introverts because
Yep, and that's another reason to racially profile or just profile in general. So
yeah.
And that's shouts out to my homie Square and Crate. They mentioned this too. Crate was saying that might be a budgeting reason, like they need to get money, so they can find the best way to get money from people. They gonna do stuff like that. So what I did was just took it off my car. I was like, I ain't got time to play with y'all boys.
I don't blame you, friend.
Nah, I just took it off. I unscrewed it with my hand. That's how bad it was. I was like, I ain't even look for no. Mm-mm.
Screwdriver?
Took that shit off my hand. That shit was like 12 o'clock in the morning too. I was like, I'm finna ride home. I was like, nah, dog. I'm telling you, I was sitting out in my car like, before I go home, I'm gonna take this plate off. Yeah.
Sorry, friend.
Man, it's all good. So, nevertheless, to my people that's in Florida that's listening to this, please be careful.
Please.
I would just say go ahead, just take it off, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah. Can you imagine trying to pull over on MLK because the police say, like, where would you pull over to even? You have to take them on a chase.
Man, why you ain't help him up? Shit, I just got back in town, man. How the hell am I supposed to know he was banging up?
You gonna park in the dirt.
Park between the cones.
let me backspace in this barricade.
Right. So yes, please be safe out there.
Yeah. And that's probably what they gonna pull people over anyway, like over there in MLK area.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know where, but they'll find a way.
Yeah, they'll make you drive all the way to
Savannah.
In the midst of you driving to Savannah, you got to pass by the airport because they still doing the construction at the airport.
Oh yeah, might as well keep going. Might as well keep going.
It's a mess. They gonna pull your ass over. They gonna be like, just go to the next exit at Shands and pull over at Shands.
Right.
Hilarious. Oh man. All right, friend. We are at the moment of truth.
Yes.
Hold on, let me see. Where I'm at. All right, there we go. All right. I think we good.
Okay. Bear with me with the presentation of the title because I don't know yet, but we'll get there.
Child, it's okay.
Okay.
we are moving accordingly. We'll be fine. So
awesome.
All right. Are we ready, friend?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
We are doing the culture 2025. How's 2025?
Lick a shot, man.
Friend, before we get started, two things that crossed my mind today.
Okay.
Number one. Is it Rick Ross season to come out with an album like right around this
time? Probably so. We haven't had any spottings of Rick Ross lately.
He came out with a single which I really liked, but he really wasn't pushing it. No pun intended. He really wasn't pushing it like that. But
let me see.
Yeah.
I'm just looking. No, you keep on talking. I'm finna pull it up and see if I can. Because I don't even see him on my Instagram feed.
I did one time. I think he was like advertising for something. But what made me think of that was on my way to my friend's house. I was listening to Big Crit, And I feel like there's like a season for like, there's a, to me, Big Crit, Rick Ross, like basing your chunk music is normally like around like the wintertime. I don't know why. And so I thought about Rick Ross and how we were during the Port of Miami 2, we were like, drop it. And like he dropped the album. And then after that, we were like, okay, we got it. And he did drop a couple of albums after Port of Miami 2, but I really haven't like seen him. When you had the album with him and Meek Mills.
Yeah, but that was 24, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I don't think we got anything yet this year. I mean, the year's ending, but I feel like we are in the Rick Ross season. Well, I don't know. We shall see.
I'm looking, friend. I'm looking.
Sure. If you're looking that far back, that means it's been a while.
But I'm saying I haven't seen Rick Ross on my timeline in a minute.
Not after that was last year. I'm gonna say the whole Kendrick and Drake beef.
He made a post 4 days ago.
Oh, he did?
And it said, "Happy holidays from the boss."
But no music? Yeah. I'm not, but yeah.
And this from the car show, yeah. So I haven't, yeah.
Well, Rick Ross, if you're listening, you have two listeners who support your music. Just looking out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. This guy here is crazy. I don't know if you can see it, but
A little bit. Where is he?
he's literally riding a bike.
Actually, the Rick Ross and Meek Mills came out in 2023.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, he's definitely overdue for an album. I mean, you know, he did come out with one song.
Yeah, it was I can't even find it now. Oh my goodness. Where are these songs come from? I think it was called Did It All for the Money. Which was it was a pretty dope song. Yeah, For the Money for Rick Ross and Pharrell Williams. I think they came out earlier this year, but maybe it was last year. But yeah, I just wanted to put it out there again. Rick Ross, this is your season.
Right. We patiently await for your arrival.
Yeah, for sure. We need to hear some money talk for sure.
Right.
Remind us how broke we are. We don't mind.
Right. I mean, if you want to change our lives, feel free.
Right. Motivate us not to sell drugs or to sell drugs, however it is.
Right.
Or
interesting observation. Didn't realize that Rick Ross hasn't given us an album in a minute. So
yeah, it's been a minute for sure.
Okay.
My second thing. I heard Marlon Wayans was like trying to intercede between 50 Cent and the whole Diddy documentary. I just feel like his input wasn't needed.
Marlon Wayans?
Yeah.
Hold on, you said he was trying to what now?
He was like talking about 50 Cent in the Diddy documentary. But then him and 50 Cent started like going at it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying like that was bad for the culture. But I was like, I don't know if the culture was actually realizing that Marlon Wayans had beef with 50 Cent or was going back and forth with him. I don't think it was like that big of a deal.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's been a couple of people that 50 Cent has been going back and forth with. So it's like 50 Cent is so enormous now when it comes to the stuff that he does, the way it's almost like whoever goes at him or whoever he's talking about, the other person's definitely going to look like they're, you know what I'm saying? Like look like they ain't doing nothing. So I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it was a noticeable one. I mean, Marlon Wayans was definitely one of the most noticeable ones that stuck out when, you know, he said what he said about 50. I mean, yeah, when he gave his, and the thing was, he gave his opinion because somebody asked him about his opinion of the documentary. Like, it wasn't like Marlon Wayans was going at 50 Cent. Like, they just asked him about his opinion, and you know, 50 Cent saw it and was like, "Oh yeah, let me attack this nigga." So,
okay. I didn't know it from that side. I just know when he was saying like it was bad for the culture. And I was like, I don't know if the culture was that invested in it, but I see what you're saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, in that regard, I don't think the culture was invested like that, but it was an investment because, you know, it was entertainment. Because
gotcha.
it was part of the rollout. You know what I'm saying? Like 50, you know, well, first off, you know, we all know that 50 is just notorious for trolling and all the things in between. But the fact that, you know, that documentary has came out and 50 is like the face of it, one of the face producers of it. So anybody saying anything about it is like, oh yeah, he going to war. So yeah. So anything that's remotely against that, 50 was going at it. So,
which he has a lot of time to address things. Like I don't know what his daily schedule is, but he has no setbacks of replying to people.
I don't see how he made time for that shit too. That boy.
Me neither.
That boy have a lot of time on his hands, and what make it so bad, he just be finding it. Like he'll find whatever he need to find. Like, did you see the Jim Jones situation where I guess he allegedly was talking to like the landlord? I'm like, how did you?
I heard about it.
I'm like, these people probably scared of 50 Cent. Like they like, I don't want to get exposed, so I'm finna just talk.
He had caught those squatters, and I was like, how do you know that? If that is true, allegedly, but
if it is true, it's terrible. Like,
it's horrible.
That's the other side of the 50 Cent massacre. There's no pun intended on that, but that's the other side of it. Like, it's one thing that 50 would go at you, but if you find out that the shit is true, it makes it it validates him doing what he does. So
yeah,
I think that's the mastermind aspect of it. But I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want 50 Cent and put me on his darn page.
Fine by me. Fine by me. No problem.
Listen, stay awake because I don't have the ammunition that you have, 50. So
I don't have the energy. I
don't have the energy at all. Listen, I would just delete all my socials and I would change my name to Antonio Honduras and call it a day.
And come back like in 6 to 12 months. You should be fine. Like reset.
Man, I cut my locks off. I've been unbleached my face.
Lord.
Come back talking about, do you remember the time ish?
Oh no.
Yeah, for real. Oh no. Like, yeah. I ain't even doing it. I ain't even doing it. So, but speaking of, would you finish with your thing?
Yeah, those were just my two thoughts that came to me today when I was moving around around the house. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Well, speaking of 50 Cent, so to the FFTC gang, to the people that are newly initiated, and to the people that have always been a part of it, today we're going to be talking about 2025. We're going to give our wrap up of it. We didn't have no rhyme or reason or no like direct things, so I just kind of wrote down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that I would talk about. So much has happened in 2025, as we know. as with any year, any 365 days, stuff is always happening. Whether it's good, it's bad. Hold on, let me add my fifth thing.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So, but all these things, good or bad, happen. But we're gonna just take our time and I think you have 4, friend. 4 on your list or 5?
I have 5.
Okay. So yeah, we'll go through. I'll go through my 5, and she'll go through her 5, and then we'll just have discussions on it. Yeah, and then just let us know in the comments, or tag us or whatnot. What is your favorite or moment or whatever in 2025? So
Yeah.
all
And
right.
friend, if we're sharing one, then I'll definitely just like speak on yours as you go, if that's okay.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do we want to do one-on-one or just stick with you say your 5 and then I say my 5?
We can do one-on-one. That way we'll know if we're crossing each other.
Gotcha. I follow. Okay. All right, you first.
Okay. One of my favorite things that happened in 2025 is Kendrick Lamar in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That will always be one of my favorites for this year. 133.5 million viewers on February the 11th, which is also Black History Month, viewed or set in to watch Kendrick Lamar perform at the Super Bowl, and it was lovely.
Good. That's on my list too.
Okay.
Yep. And I don't think I said it, man. I think I was kind of holding it to my chest close, but I definitely I went to go see Kendrick Lamar perform this year. So
you did?
I did. Yeah. I thought about it. I was like I was gonna mention it after I came back from seeing him perform, but I was like, yeah, I don't want nobody knowing I went to go see it, but I definitely went and saw Kendrick Lamar this year. And
congrats!
Jesus Christ, that goddamn show. Sheesh. It was good, man. It was good. I mean, and it was good for like the album to be out, and then for him to do it, and it was after the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
because I want to say I went. It was April, first part of April.
Oh.
Yep, first part of April is when I went.
Wait a minute, I went in May. Did you go before me?
Yup. Yeah, I went to the. I went to the one in Atlanta. I went to the one.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, because I think you went to the one in Charlotte, right?
I did.
Yep. And I was like, I'm gonna hold it to my chest. But in all fairness, when I was going to speak on it or whatever, I think that's when everything. This is like in the summertime when things got.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. So it dropped my mind. But I did hold it to the chest because I was like, I just want to kind of pop out and just be like, well, no pun intended on that part, pop out. But yeah, I went and saw him. But it was great. It was a good addition to him being in the Super Bowl. And we got to think about it too, y'all. Kendrick Lamar came off like a beautiful 2024. Like,
yes.
like straight off the bed, not making up the bed. And I think 2025, that guy was like, yeah, I'm finna make up my bed. And he been touring the whole damn year. Like, I think he just finished his tour.
Yeah. Yeah. But friend, I'm happy for you and making that decision and holding it to your chest. But do you see why I try to see Kendrick Lamar every time he goes on tour?
Oh yeah. Totally. I totally get it. Totally get it. That guy, man, that guy got off. And just me being a fan of him, and just seeing the excitement that everybody else has, and just, it's one thing to listen to it in your car at home or whatever, you sit with it, but it's the ultimate when you like go through all those experiences and then see that person perform. So seeing Kendrick Lamar after we went through the beefs, after he went through making an album, you know what I'm saying? Like, after he did all that, like, we sat with it and all this other stuff, and then we get to see him perform. It was like, it was a good send-off for your fans. Like, he would come and do his stuff and be like, see you later, Atlanta. See you later, LA. See you later. Like, I'm talking about artistry 101, and then for him to get on Super Bowl and show out,
it's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, and like I said before, him being like an introvert, and like we all know that sooner or later he's gonna go back in the house and probably not come out for like 2 years, and we're okay with that because what he gives us is like it's enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Hey,
enough.
listen, I don't even want to say it's enough. I feel like what he giving us is like, it's almost like a privilege. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yes,
like
I'll take that.
I'm thankful for that. Like I'm like we're not worthy type action.
I agree.
Because he's just that good. So
yeah, and Kendrick Lamar, if you're listening, if you want to release the Good Kid, Mad City, you rapping over it, Anita Baker's Sweet Love, I will take that. I will take that. I will take that.
That man finna go and sit down for a good minute. That man might not come back until 2030. That's what else. So,
but yeah, again, shout out to him with the Super Bowl. It was very black. The whole stage, the PlayStation, Samuel Jackson, Serena Williams, who I honestly like love, SZA, the dancers, like oh my gosh, we would play Clipse, but we don't want to be banned. But yeah, that was one of my favorite Black joy moments of 2025. And it started out, that was in February, so that was a good start to the year. For sure.
Good dilly. All right, so that was mine one. The Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl. So that was a good one. We'll do good for good. So Mass Appeal Records. Oh my God, I got to get them a round of applause, man. Shout out to Nas and the crew, but they've been doing like this beautiful job of like releasing all these like legends albums this year. I currently this past Sunday, I went down to St. Pete and went and saw Raekwon the Chef and Mobb Deep. Well, Havoc, because Prodigy passed away. May he rest in peace. They did a 30th anniversary tour of their albums. Raekwon album Only Built for Cuban Links, the Purple Tape, as we call it in hip hop, celebrated 30 years, and Mobb Deep, the Infamous album, not their first album, their second album, came out in 30 years ago as well. So they were on tour, and so I drove down to St. Petersburg to go check them perform, and it was very good to see some people who I grew up on and admire or whatever. But they released albums. Mobb Deep released the album this year. Raekwon released the album. Ghostface Killer, Slick Rick, Big L, may he rest in peace, De La Soul, and then Nas and Premier, they released albums this year. So Mass Appeal did this run. I'm talking about like this presidented run, and presidential run, releasing these albums from these legends or whatnot. So I just definitely enjoyed the rollout of Mass Appeal and of them doing that. Nas' album came out last week, and it's just a beautiful ode to hip hop. Like, if you're a hip hop fanatic and you understand the culture of hip hop, it just fits very perfectly, and it's a good ending. It's a good bow to put on or a stamp of approval to the end of that run. But Mass Appeal, man, Jesus Christ, shouts out to them again. Round of applause, because they added to like all this good music that came out in 2025. Like hip hop wise, came out with so much great music. So Mass Appeal being part of that, and Nas being a part of the culture like that was just a beautiful thing. So
for sure.
Yeah, I've listened to the album like 4 times already. So
I just added to my my list. You did speak about De La Soul, and just I love their album.
Cabin in the Sky, man. Golly. Like it's a very good album. It's a very, 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 very good album. My God.
Very good album. And I think when I was listening to it, the word that came to my mind was intentional.
Very
that album
intentional.
was very intentional with directions. I think that's what I thought to myself. Very directive.
Very intentional. I absolutely love that album. God, it was a great album.
It was.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
But yeah, shout out to Mass Appeal.
Hopefully you enjoy it when you listen to it. When you listen to Nas and Premiere.
Yeah.
Hold on, say a lot of people been. God damn it! Hold on. A lot of people been. Not a lot of people. There's only been a little bit of people. A little bit of people been kind of
I cried.
funny acting when it comes to that. Like it wasn't.
Need to stay away from these niggas.
Damn, it wasn't a preference that they didn't too much care for it. But in the fact that Premier had his beats didn't stand up to Nas, but people don't understand people don't understand I don't know. People just don't understand how to make albums, I guess.
Did they say stand up or did not support? Those are two different things.
What you mean?
I feel like with Nas, all the beat has to do is support Nas. Like Nas can stand up on his own. The beat is supposed to be supportive. I don't think a beat should ever stand up against Nas, if that makes sense.
Okay, I feel what you're saying. And so that's one of my things when it comes to hip-hop fanatics. I'm like, or these hip-hop purists, I be thinking like, some of y'all are, because people be like, a lot of people will admit and say that I listen to the production first and then I listen to the lyrics. And I'm the total opposite. Like, your production could be dope as all I do is, but if you ain't saying nothing, I'm cutting it off because I want to hear what you're saying.
Right.
And so when it comes to hip hop, we're talking about lyricism, you know what I'm saying, production, which is definitely like the first cousin of DJing. So I don't know, man. Like people be on that tip, like, well, I want to listen to the production.
So you want the instrumentals? Okay.
Just go listen to a beat tape or something, man.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway.
But if you're looking for instrumentals, then I would want to hear your opinion about Nas and what the beat does and don't do. Because we're not looking for the same thing. So I got it.
Right. Moving along. That's what I'm saying. Moving along. All right. Your turn, friend.
So in April, we have some more Black Joy because the movie Sinners was released. And man, oh man.
Damn,
I was watching a clip. It was Michael B. Jordan. I can't remember the other guy's name, but it was Actors on Actors. And the guy was saying that Sinners changed the mindset of cinema as far as like movies being released in the movie theaters. And I couldn't agree more with that.
Yeah, man.
Ryan Coogler and that whole, I think it was like 10 minutes of him explaining to us why we should go see it in IMAX was like, number one, a delight to even watch him explain this to us. And number two, why would you not want to see Sinners in IMAX? Like, yeah. Sinners was like Sinners movie was like you had to be there moment. To me, it was. So that was definitely one of my highlights for 2025.
Yeah, Sinners was an absolutely great movie, man. It was so many theories, so many philosophies, so many. Oh man, it was so many of the so manys of that movie. On top of it, just theatrically being so beautiful. Beautifully illustrated. So
yeah.
Then you got Michael B. Jordan. I mean, all the actors in there were good. It was just storyline was good. It just left you in a place.
Yeah.
But everybody didn't occupy that space though, like that place. Like everybody has their own interpretation of where they were left off at, like what bubble they're in or what, yeah. So it's just a beautiful thing. Like I just love these are the things that I can like interpretations that everybody has. Like everybody has like this. It's almost like we all look at this art. You know, we look at this painting, and everybody sees something different in the painting. And so I love that Sinners did that to us. Yeah,
I definitely agree.
I want to say that shit was Black Joy too. I ain't gonna. I mean, that shit was Black Joy.
Yeah, I saw it. I went to the movies twice to see it. But definitely Black Joy. And I guess we can talk about it. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what to say to you. But like the whole like music coming together was like such like a warming feeling of connection during like that whole period, and just watching
that little section.
together.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Like I was like, wow, like I see it, like it's there, but it's like, wow.
And that thing crept up on us too. Like I was just watching it, and the next thing you know, we was in the moment. It wasn't like it didn't lead up to it. It's like we fell into the moment, and I'm like, oh, like I know for me when I looked up, I was like, oh shit, where
Same here.
I'm like, oh, whoa. Like I stopped, and I was paying attention to the movie, but when that happened, I was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh, wow, they doing, they around here twerking, and I approve it.
Awesome, friend. Awesome. I think that when I saw it, like when everything like you said was creeping up, I thought it was like, okay, like these are ghosts. I was like, oh no, this is like storytelling in the most like transitional way of telling like another story, like a story inside like a story. But it was beautifully done. Like you said, it wasn't like put in our face. It was like you had to look at and observe and see what was going on. So yeah. And like you said, everyone has their own theories. Just even about like those, I don't know, like 4 minutes of the movie on top of everything else. But
like everybody could take something away from it.
Yeah.
Like you had your group of people that was like on some like G-Funk era, like, blood crip type of gang banging. Then you had the African dancing. Then you had like the elements of hip hop. Then you had it was all these elements that was in it. So it was like everybody, even if you didn't know, like even people that was in the theater, you didn't know who these people were or whatever the case may be. But I'm sure everybody related to something in that shit, whether it was you personally or like your cousin or something like that, but you understood the mission of it. Yeah,
for sure. So yeah, shout out to Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan for playing 2 roles at the same time. Yeah, identical twins at that.
Crazy moves for sure.
And this movie was, even though it was done during a time, there was like no enslavement, which I really appreciated. Like that wasn't the focus of it. So yeah, that's a joy to see, especially around that time period. So yeah, a lot of Black joy.
Definitely, everybody was free.
Yes.
Yeah,
for sure.
All righty, is it my turn?
Yes.
It is my turn. So I'll just bring up the obvious. I'll bring up the obvious. Good old Sean Diddy Combs.
Ugh.
Sean Diddy Darn Combs. I'm
laughing at my friend's facial expression because, like, what else do you say?
Yeah, I don't know. But I guess I can admit this now because I talked to my group of friends about this. But it's a grieving moment for me, man. It's a grieving type of situation because, I admire Diddy. You know what I'm saying, for the work that he's done, for the contributions that he's done for hip hop culture, the arts, entertainment. Like, he made young Black boys and girls want to be moguls. You know what I'm saying? Like when Wars in the World was just hip hop or R&B or our music, Black music, we were more focused on being the artists. It wasn't really too much highlight on being the mogul. And so in my eyes and in my generation, Puff Daddy was like the number one person that was kind of in the forefront looking like the mogul. So instead of us just being an artist, we was like, oh, we want to own something. We want to have a clothing line. We want to have a successful like record company. All these things, and these things been happening across 3 decades. You know what I'm saying? So it's 3 decades worth of stuff that we regaled and we praised.
Mm-hmm.
But in the midst of that, it was all this like horrific shit that was going on. And a lot of people would say, oh, well, we knew there were the signs and stuff like that. But the fact that it all started when we saw that video with Cassie. Like, I don't care what you thought, unless you worked very close to Diddy and knew like specifically what he did.
Right.
We were on the outskirts. So it was just a thought. We was like, oh, well, we think that he might be beating girls, or he might be doing this, that. Like, yeah, he might be doing all this, but we literally saw a video of this guy kicking that girl. And then all these allegations, even when he got locked up and his houses was raided, and they said that, they found all these cases of or baby oil and all this other stuff, but then to turn around and that stuff come up in court and these people start talking about it, like it was mind-boggling to me. So for me, man, it's just been like this like grieving moment that I've had with the situation. And so dealing with double grief right now is like golly. So but nevertheless, we followed that for a minute, but this is in July. He was found not guilty on 3 counts, and then he was guilty of 2 counts. And so he's currently in prison, and he won't get out for the next, I think, 3 years or so. So
4 years.
Yeah. And then the infamous documentary came out, which a lot of stuff that was in the
watching
documentary.
like a soap opera.
It was like it shot her around the world, man.
Yeah.
So, but that obviously was a big thing that happened in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Like, to see somebody go down like that, somebody that was prominent to the, and you got to think about it too. Like, this guy was getting the key to the city. He was getting honored by these awards. Like, he released like a very dope album, like that Love album, man. That Love album was fire. I don't care what nobody said. That thing was fire.
Listen, not to interrupt you, but when they were talking about the Dirty Money album and the Love album, I was like, I really want to go back and just listen to the music. Like, but I remember being on this show, I don't know how many seasons back, where I gave Diddy a cactus for disbanding Dirty Money, because that was like one of my favorite albums during that time. But now I have a better understanding.
Right.
Of the reason why there was only one Dirty Money album.
Yeah. And even with that, even with the understanding part, like even with the documentary, like episode 2 really, really, really disturbed the living crap out of me. And that's when they was talking about that Biggie and Pac situation. And I'm like, so we won't have to get too deep into that right now, but just those things, you know what I'm saying? And from the outside looking in, a lot of this stuff is still allegations, all right? But still, it
leaves a question.
It leaves a question. Like, at first it was like, okay, well, maybe, maybe it could be a question, but I'm not going to entertain it. But it definitely got a hard, I'm talking about that question mark is damn near in blood.
It's looking like MLK construction. Is that,
a catastrophe. Golly, absolutely.
Yeah. By the 3rd episode, I was like, what is the narrative here? Because now I'm thinking it has something to do with Tupac and Biggie. Like, that was when I was up to episode 3, and I was like, okay.
I'm telling you, listen. And let me make this clear. Fortunately, unfortunately, the documentary was put together very well. Very good documentary.
Timeline.
Like, beautiful. But episode 2, I was like, episode 1, I'm like, all right, Here we go with this. You know, if you young minded about it, you probably would have been like, oh, they're just trying to crush a young man down, a young black man, blah blah blah. Episode 2, if you a hip hop fanatic like that, you like, whoa, whoa. And so with that, it just explains the rest of the fucking the rest of the timeline. You like, if possibly he was doing something like this, he could easily get away with everything else that was and on top of the fact that he didn't get that much time for, you know what I'm saying, and it wasn't guilty of the things that probably he was guilty of.
Right, like the stuff that was actually brought up in court.
Right.
But then I was like, well, those charges wasn't the charges that they were filing against him. Like I think one of the jury ladies, which I feel like she was a fan, but that's what she said. She was like, you know,
man, she was a fan.
A fan. I was like, well, wait a minute, you're saying you're a fan. Like, man, do you know you're saying you're a fan?
What can Jamal say? You a fan? He a fan.
Yes.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if you took outside of what the timeline is, the one-on-one videos with Diddy and the videographer, like that alone, I was like, sir, what are you doing? Like you're recording. You're recording, sir.
Nah, I mean, but see, even with that, you know, everybody had their allegations with that. But it just makes sense for when I forgot who said it, but it was saying that he was doing that so he can make a documentary on himself, like as if he was going to win. Like if all charges would have been dropped, they would have put this out on some like, you know, this is the redemption type of action or whatever.
Yeah.
And it backfired. And I'm like, if he would have, if that would have happened and that was the case, Diddy is trash, man. Trash.
Right. I feel like even if he wasn't guilty and he put that out, people would still look at him like, sir, like, what are you doing? Right. But I feel like you said that's that redemption. And sometimes when people are stuck in redemption, what is wrong to them actually seems right because it's like it's redeemable. And I noticed like he kept God in his conversation, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, but yeah, of course this is gonna be ongoing stuff because you know none of this stuff is not stopping. So
no, I think he's gonna try to do an appeal. So.
Mm-hmm.
And 50 Cent mentioned that he can release some stuff on YouTube. So, which I believe we have enough, but you know I can't tell him in
what to do. I let him have it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I would hate for him to call my mortgage lender and be like,
listen,
how much this nigga on this house? Like,
right?
You a squatter? I'd be like, so.
That is so rude. Calling somebody a squatter.
A squatter. Jesus Christ. Terrible.
And friend, that's a podcasting studio, so
maybe I can buy it.
Maybe.
Sheesh. All right, friend, what you got next?
So my next one, because I am a big basketball player, LeBron playing in his 40s, definitely a highlight of 2025. Mm-hmm. Because anytime that you watch LeBron play, you're going to hear the commentators mention his age a lot. So yeah, welcome back, LeBron.
What's this? Is the year 21 for you?
1 second, friend. I'm still learning things.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. I just know
I think it's year. How many? 1 second. No, I'm gonna find it now. I think it's 21. Well, he started playing when he was 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, not Sinners. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Why did I look this up? Okay, there you go. 20 23 seasons. LeBron James has played 23 seasons in the NBA of the current 2025-2026 season, making him the first player in league history to reach this milestone, beginning his career in 2003. Yeah.
And that man be around here moving around like he got another 10 years in him.
Moving. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to him. It's a joy to watch LeBron play. I try to ignore his age. I think he's just playing because he loves to play. Also, he's playing with his son is on the Lakers team as well. So no pressure, Bronny.
Which that's a history that was history right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. They played together for like a good 10 seconds, but it was history. It was enough to put them in the book. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So. Sheesh. Shouts out to LeBron, man. I just like everything that LeBron does. I am a LeBron fan, so I love to see him play, and I love the fact that he can still do this, 20 plus years, man. Like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
And for his son to get in the league, like what? Shit. No, his youngest son is still in high school though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what
you
if
want all three of them in the league, friend?
Man, that would be crazy if that happened. It was already crazy with the thought of Bron being, being in what's called it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I haven't been following it, but I mean, I know New York Knicks won the cup yesterday.
Yes, they did.
They won the cup yesterday.
Shout out to them on behalf of Spike Lee. I am happy for them because
Spike Lee has been in the league for over 20 years.
Definitely has.
That boy
definitely has.
He's probably been there 30 plus years. I mean, listen, when he started making that do the right thing money, he definitely got them floor seats, like whatever.
And travel tickets as well, because they were in Las Vegas playing that game, and he had a floor seat. Yeah. I don't care what type of. I wonder if Spike Lee works around the Knicks schedule. He has to.
Listen, people be working like I think about the people that travel for football. You know what I'm saying? Like the fans, like these people probably work around football season. They're like, all right, from September to January.
Don't look for me.
I'm jumping on whatever plane they jump on to get to this game.
Yeah. I see it. Mm. I guess I'm that way with Kendrick Lamar when he goes on tour, but
I mean, but if you had the opportunity, would you go away to Australia to see him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Say less.
Just to be in a different crowd. How about it? Okay. But yeah, LeBron was one of my big highlights for 2025. Fran, what do you have?
So we're down to two more. I guess my last two are kind of like cactuses or whatever. So,
okay.
So this whole like tariff situation. Well, first off, we started off the year with Donald Trump getting inaugurated for the second time. The America definitely let us down tremendously. Like let's remember, we did get let down because Kamala Harris did not win the presidency.
Y'all did not want that lady back in the White House? Y'all didn't want her?
We still mad at that. We still
really upset.
We still mad at that, especially with the fact that Donald Trump has just been going rampant on and the stuff. And one of the things that he's been rampant with is this goddamn tariffs. So I know everything that I was looking forward to buying this year. Possibly, I looked at it in January of 2025, and it was a good, decent price, and I started saving up. Come April or May, I'm saving damn near double what the price is that I'm looking to get. And I ain't trying to buy no groceries like that or whatever. I can buy groceries, I can buy batteries. But when you talking
Yeah.
about buying like podcast equipment, like cameras that you see me recording on now, the Sony A7 II and 3, the Sony A7 II is what, $900. And that's from it being knocked down because you got the 3 and the 4. The 3 and the 4 you paying, $2,000-$3,000, but with that tariff in place, you paying an extra $500-$600 for that, man.
What?
Child, man, listen, the tariffs have really, and I think Trump said on either online or said it yesterday because I didn't know he was speaking yesterday, but he mentioned about, I think he's saying that the economy was in a good place.
Yeah, it's a lie. That's it. It's just a lie.
Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when
I don't want to play that part. Right. Hold on.
Child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a big thing, and I don't think people. Well, I don't think people, because people are feeling the effects of the tariffs.
They don't
or
know
whatever,
what to do.
Yeah. So, but that was a very major component in this world in 2025. Like the tariffs just kind of, it was already bad enough that the economy was, the inflation was going up and everything was coming down that was reasonably sounding, but the tariffs made it no better. So yeah, we had to pivot a little bit. A lot of people Christmas gifts got kind of altered because of them damn tariffs. So
yeah. Y'all know I don't like that man. I call him Orange Juice. I would continue diesel. That man is like really running rampant. Not only in the White House, but just he's running rampant in America. Like he has no filter, no empathy, no human service, no acknowledgement of the human race. Like he's not even in service of us. Like he is going like on this rampage of just being disrespectful and just hateful, and like this guy is like the president. Like I can't. And when CNN or the news correspondents have to cover stuff, they be looking like, really? Like we have to say this out loud? And it's one of those things where I remember when Shonda Rhimes was ending Scandal, and I think Orange Face was in the White House at that time, and she was like, "I just can't make stuff up anymore. Like I can't write anything because we're literally in the reality of a TV show." And I couldn't agree with her more. Even now, the second time around, I couldn't agree with her more. Like, people can't even like have the imagination of saying, what if the president did this? No, he's actually doing these things.
What was the thing that they told us that we need to read? I forgot what it was. The something 2025 or
I have the book 1929, I believe it is. I can't see the title. George Orwell.
Well, no, it was something else. It was but that too, but it was something else that I forgot what it was, but it was saying that everything that was stated in this document is like happening.
Oh, the 2020. I can't think of it.
It's like Magna 2025. I'm not sure, but with all that being said, like we got this. We had like everything was online for us to read and check out, and everything that was said in that document is like truly happening. But it's so interesting how everybody kind of blew it off. I think a lot of people weren't. They probably thought that it wasn't going to happen. I mean, even to this day, a lot of stuff that's happening now is kind of shocking because it's like, oh, this really, really, really happening. Like, one of the things for me is like them trying to wipe out our history in like these places, like in these. I mean, dog, Trump fucking like remodeling the White House, like a whole national monument. Crazy to me, crazy. And like trying to like remove like museums and with our history in it, like stuff like that. Like that's crazy to me. Like that's crazy.
I agree.
To me. Like a couple of weeks ago, didn't they remove like MLK Day from like national parks or something like that, and then they replaced he
already
replaced
talked
it
about
with
it.
Flag Day and his birthday.
Yeah. Like you said, they're literally like taking, like removing our history.
Yep.
Or any history that he's not in agreement with.
Like in real time. Like it's
Yeah.
real time. And it's just crazy how that's happening.
Yeah. I feel like the next president, whoever that may be, is going to be spending 4 years trying to put this office back together.
Dog, we don't need no president. Like we need the time out. Like it need to be. I feel like the world would be a lot better if we didn't even have a president. Let's just not have a president for 4 years, and then we get back to it because it's just like it's almost like free for all. Like we can't get no worse than where we at right now.
Hopefully,
knocking on all
and again,
wood.
this is year 1.
We still got 3 more years of this guy.
We do.
Okay. So yeah, that was mine. The tariffs that I wanted to talk about.
Okay, I combined that with mine, which was orange face. So.
Oh, sure. Okay, cool. Well, Jesus Christ. That was a hellified cactus right there, friend.
No problem, friend.
Yeah, that was. No, I'm saying that was the ultimate right there. So
that's the least I can do.
Yeah, man.
That man annoys my soul. Like he disturbs me because it's like you're the president, like
of the United States,
of America.
Yeah. This is who is representing us.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, I did not want really shout out to Kamala for I haven't read her book yet, but I am definitely getting it. For her just saying, like, I'm gonna tell my story. And I'm gonna say, in which she has every right to say, I told you so. In her own fashion.
Mm-hmm.
But she I
would have named the book I Told You So.
I would have too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Maybe she might do like a part 2, and that'll be I Told You So. America, I Told You So.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we are down to the last one. Okay. I guess I'll get mine over with, which is it's really unfolding in our faces now, but the whole media landscape of 2025 has been like extremely crazy to me. Like I've been, I'm a big media head and I'm in the news with all of that, but like literally when we started the call, that's why I was like looking at my phone a lot. Like apparently I forgot the guy's name, the 2 guys that were on CBS Evening News, like they're not reporting anymore, so they're bringing somebody else in. I'm just like all these changes or whatever. Then you got
oh my goodness.
Then you got like Netflix making a deal with iHeart, so Breakfast Club is going with the videos. Apparently, it's supposed to go on Netflix, and it's not supposed to be on YouTube anymore. I'm still trying to figure that out. Yeah, like I don't know.
Like the whole catalog will be on Netflix instead of YouTube?
I don't know. That's the question I'm thinking. I'm like, well, so when I want to watch an interview, do I got to go on Netflix and watch it now, or will it not be on YouTube anymore? But still, that's got to be like some like conglomerate type of situation going on. But just the way that media landscape is. I mean, another thing too, to bring up Trump again. Remember he canceled Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. I mean, didn't the TikTok thing happen this year too, where it stopped for like 24 hours or something?
Yeah.
Like just the landscape of media, like Joy Reid being removed. You got Netflix buying out Warner Brothers. it's just the way that media is being taken in now has been like this tremendous shift, and you got a lot of people that are in like the independent journalism standpoint. So, but it's all because of people like Trump. You know what I'm saying? Trump trying to, control the narrative and say that, oh, well, we don't need this person, we don't need that person, and we know why.
Right.
He getting rid of these people. They got rid of the what is it? The NBC. They got rid of all like the black stations, like Latino.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, so it's just like it's the whole shifting of the media landscape in 2025 was extremely interesting, and it's still unfolding to this day. But I do feel like 2026 is going to be the year of like independent journalism, but it's just a matter of like shifting to that mode, so like it could be substantial. So it's just been interesting to see the media unfold, like seeing Akasanat be so prominent because of his streaming and stuff like that. And a lot of these people are building their own media companies. Like people are taking matters in their own hands, stuff like that. So it's been kind of cool and kind of sad because people have been getting laid off like crazy in the media world.
I saw Ebro in the morning.
Yeah, they got canceled. I mean, they got like that. Like that. I mean, think about when Joy Reid, man. Like we talked about Joy Reid. Yeah. Like Joy Reid was a major shift. You know what I'm saying, when it came to that stuff. Joe Budden being like, established representation of like journalism when it comes to music, hip hop, and culture.
And he's very because I started listening to him when he was like getting that established, and I don't want to say like he saw like the forefront, but he made sure that he stayed kind of like in the independent lane.
Respectfully,
for reasons like this.
Yeah, respectfully, man, respectfully. So, just seeing the landscape of media has been very interesting to me. So, but that's been that's a personal highlight for me in 2025. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, as someone who always speaks about like the world of streaming music, I can understand like that comparison of that with media now. So, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take us away, friend.
Sure. So my last one, I don't think we did any of these in order. But one of my last ones, the highlight was the Clipse releasing their album. I think it was a very big highlight in 2025 and in hip hop. Lovely album. Again, intentional and directional. The rollout, they are still promoting their album. They don't have to. They're still promoting their album.
Still.
The promos, the videos, the features. Yeah, I definitely appreciate this album.
Right. Just a great album.
Yeah.
On top of the killer marketing that they doing, the performances they do. I wish I would have went and saw them in the summer, but it's all good. I don't know why I didn't go.
I feel like they're gonna do like another tour.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. And I mean, and they was featured on people's albums as well. So
yeah.
But yeah, the Clipse album is just so like culturally appropriate. Like, and that's pun intended for sure. It was appropriate and inappropriate for sure.
Right. And we talked about the promotion of it, but I think coming from our generation, we know that promoting was like promoting that was used back when they first got established was to push their album and be where they need to be to promote their album. And I think that just came back around full circle to see what that looks like for them. So I definitely appreciate we can see the hard work that was put into this album.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that was one of my last highlight for 2025. And I will go ahead and push De La Soul's album with that too, because like I said, that album is just it's beautiful to me. It's the best word for it. Especially like going through like my grief moment. But I heard the album before, but just like going through that, it's like on the album, it's like there is grief, but it can be like a beautiful thing. Depending on how you accept it. So I definitely enjoy that album now, but I enjoyed it even before.
Yeah.
So.
Like it was beautiful, man. Just a heavy listen for sure. But it was just very, very done very well intentionally, man.
Mm-hmm.
Very done.
And even
very
with
well.
it being heavy, there were like light moments. So it wasn't like too heavy where you didn't want to hear it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna get that album a run this weekend for sure.
Yeah. I think the first time I listened to it, I was like walking around the house, but at one point I was like standing in the kitchen, like listening. I was like, this is like so dope. Like there is intention to this album, which I definitely enjoyed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Which that goes to show with the Clipse and even De La Soul that quality over quantity is definitely what was pushed with both albums. Because yes, it's been a while for each artist, but look what they gave us. Like
all of it was top tier, man, and it was just great music, man. Great music.
For sure.
Yep. All right. Well, like I said to my people that's listening, let us know what your favorite moments were in 2025. Whether it was music, something culturally, or whatever. Like, let us know. Hit us in the comments. Hit us in the DMs. And share your stuff, man. But I hope that everybody had a great, an overall uplifting 2025. So,
sorry, friend.
No worries.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I finished school this year. That was my personal 2025 accomplishment. Yeah.
Look a shot.
Yeah. Well, shout out to one of my friends, because I know I have a degree, but she reminds me that I have one all the time, because sometimes with me moving around so much, I forget. But shout out to my friend who definitely reminds me. And you too, friend. Thank you. But yeah.
No thing. Always gonna celebrate my friends, man, doing the dope things for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. And shoot, I mean, let me see. I think personally, like from career wise, the one thing that I'm excited of, that I was happy about doing was the Neighborhood Live. That's my radio show that's on WJCT. We did it in September, man, and it was great, man. It was a great moment in time where people came and listened to some music. So that's like one of my highlights for the year, like like a career type of thing or whatever. So,
friend, you were interviewing people coming here.
Yeah, man. That too. I got to get back on that tip, man. I probably will get back in that in January.
Okay.
But yeah, man. But that's been the thing as well. So yeah, I'm thankful, man. I'm thankful.
Same here.
Yeah, man. All right, friend. Takeaways. What you got?
Sure. My takeaway for this year is to enjoy the company of others. Also protect your peace. And yes, definitely protect your peace. With so much going on in this world, it's still important for us to find little moments of joy and peace.
Okay.
You, friend?
My takeaways. I think for me, I just about excuse me, I'm sorry. Like I'm just learning how to like live life a little bit more, like not worry so much. And just be present, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that's my moment of like 2025. Just being like, look, man, just be present in the moments. I mean, definitely think about the future, think about what's upcoming. You know, the foresight is always great, but you
Yeah.
know, take a moment, Pete, to, you know, say, hey, today what I'm going to do is just move like how the spirit moves. So,
I love it.
yeah, it saves you from a lot of energy from doing that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Mm.
Cool. Well, let them know where they can find you at, friend.
Yes, you can find me at crownless_COM. You can also look at there you go. Right there, you can find me on Instagram. And crownless_COM on Instagram as well. And because I'm getting back into the podcasting space and the social media space, I will be doing a read of all the books that I read this year as soon as I can locate all of them. Because after I graduated, like I've been reading like a lot for escape reasons. So yeah, be on the lookout for that for sure.
Indeed. And then you can find me, Mr. Al Pete, MRALPETE. Follow me. Hold up, Mr. Al.
Be fancy, trying to be fancy.
Right. Break dancing on the words. But yeah, find me there. Go to the website, it's MrAlPete.com. Make sure you go to MPN joint, MPN-LLC.com. Go there, check us out. You can go there and check the Flowers for the Culture page as well. We got all of our shows. Have a couple of blog write-ups and all the things.
Yeah. Friend, before we go, I have to put this out there because it just came to my mind and I meant to give him roses, but I don't want it to slip my mind. So there is a TV show on Netflix called The Dispatch of Elsewhere. And it's a really good show. It's only like 10 episodes, I think. And Mr. Andre Benjamin is one of the characters in the TV show. And I don't know why, but I hope that Andre Benjamin gets more acting roles because he plays such a great character in the show.
Really?
So the show is like really, really good. It's based off like this true documentary about people playing like this game of like lost and found, but it's like in the city. And some people are taking it like really like seriously. Anywho, Andre Benjamin playing like such a good character. I was like, I want him in more acting roles since he's not going to rap at the moment. And I understand he's playing the flute and the piano. That's Andre 3000, but I would like Andre Benjamin to play in more acting roles. But I would definitely suggest The Culture. Please check out the show. It's like really good. Yeah. I was like, Andre Benjamin, like he speaks. Like I think this came out in 2022. Maybe 2021. But yeah, it's on Netflix. I would definitely say check it out for sure.
Okay.
Andre Benjamin, Andre 3000. I know they're the same people, but I feel like just calling him by his government name. He's really talented.
Oh no, I knew when you mentioned it, I knew who you're talking about. So
okay,
yeah, I totally knew it was good. We was on the same page.
Yeah, you know, I have like a introvert crush on him because he's like, I do what I want to do. Like even like with the hip hop honoree. Outcast.
Oh shoot, yeah, that's 2025 actions,
yeah, for sure. Which I was so happy for them. But even then, he was like, "Yeah, I'm not performing."
Right, he like y'all can have it.
Yeah, which I respect, but he was there. But to see him in the acting role, it was very very nice to see.
Okay.
For sure.
I'm going to have to check that out for sure.
Yes, friend. Add it to your list.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Cool. All righty. Well, again, to my peoples, thank you so much for checking us out and hitting play. We greatly appreciate y'all. Are we recording before the new year?
Do you have time or... I don't know.
I'll get back with you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll say this to my people. I don't know. I'm nevertheless, enjoy your holidays, regardless if you see us again on 2026 or if we come back before the New Year's. But in between time, it is still the holiday season, so we want to make sure that you are safe, enjoying your friends and family, and singing all the jingles that you feel like you should sing in your heart.
Okay. I am not a big Christmas Carol fan. I try, but I am not a big Christmas Carol.
Listen, I don't know. Now, you want to get real? I'm ready for Black History Month. We can go on past all this stuff. Yeah,
Gotcha, friend.
right. I'm just being very, very. The bureaucracy right now is in effect. So
I understand.
yeah, I'm being politically correct. But hey, we can definitely get past everything and catch me on February 1st.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Indeed. All right, friend. Let's take them out with the quote.
Sure. Before I give the quote, I want to quote something that Granny used to tell all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say sorry. Say you apologize, because there are already a lot of sorry people in this world, and we are not one of them.
Yes, I love it. I live by that moment. I live by that.
You
do? I do not say I'm sorry.
Me neither.
I'm like, I apologize, and
I apologize.
I apologize. My apologies. I am not a sorry guy.
Me neither. I'm not a sorry lady.
Pun and no pun intended. I'm not.
Yeah, not here either. And she's been telling us that since we were little. So you won't get a sorry out of me.
Right.
My apologies. So yeah, I want to leave you with that. Also, don't forget to give your flowers now, please. Love on someone this weekend, this holiday, your family, your cousin, your friends. Be safe, find your Black joy, and don't forget to bloom where you stand.
Indeed. I appreciate everybody. We will see you on the flip side.
Thank you, guys.
Handful of thorns, that's what come with a rose. Back when we were kids, didn't know about roadblocks. The Cracker Jack prize after eating a whole box. That could be enough to make a free man grow locks. Banging on the set like, why did the show stop? The hard life don't knock. It does ring a bell though. Niggas cut ties from the street.